Good day all, and thank you for joining our close of play press conference on today, the first day of the third test in the Race and Back series between England and the West Indies. As usual, I just want to thank you for the support and for the coverage that's been offered throughout this tour. And today we have the Vice Captain, Mr. Kraigg Brathwaite, available to speak with you, the media. As the English press are racing to meet the press and news time, we're going to allow the English press to go first with questions via the usual means, which is show an indication that you have a question in the chat. I will acknowledge you via my voice. And once I do so, please feel free to unmute your microphone and ask Kraigg the question. He will answer appropriately. I'm going to keep today's questions limited to today, based on things that would have happened on the field, and we'll have about a 10 to 12 minute engagement with Kraigg. Please proceed to show your indications if you have any. I'm not seeing, okay, Rory, please proceed.
Kraigg, how pleased were you to get a few early wickets there with England, given that England had obviously gone in with one fewer batsman? Did you feel like you were onto something there at lunchtime?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we started very well. We was obviously happy for that start. But obviously Butler and Port had a good partnership. They batted well, so we got some hard work tomorrow.
Can I ask as well? Sorry, can I ask? Was there a conscious decision to make a bit of noise and atmosphere? It felt like you guys were really up in the volume today, especially this morning. Was that an idea to sort of create a bit of atmosphere yourselves with the empty stands?
Yeah, of course. I found in the second game, we probably started a little flat, so we made a conscious effort, to make some noise, put some energy. The game is never easy, but we put in get out. So, it was a plan from us, yeah.
Matt Roller, please proceed.
Hi, Kraigg. It's the second game in a row where Jason Holder's won the toss, chosen to bowl, and then England have got into a pretty good position. Do you think he made the right decision?
I mean, the team, we had a plan, and obviously to bowl first, and pretty even day. Obviously, a very good partnership thus far, from the two at the crease. But I think tomorrow, we gotta start back well, and look to limit them to as least as possible.
And how did you think that Rakeem Cornwall bowled today? First outing of the series for him.
I thought it was good, man. Pitch spun a bit. He thought he controlled the runs. He didn't go for too many runs, which was good. Obviously, unfortunately, he didn't get a wicket, but I thought it was decent. I thought he had a decent to good start.
Thanks.
Jelani Beckles.
Hi, Kraigg. Jelani Beckles from the Trinidad Newsday. Kraigg, just tell me a little bit more about what does West Indies have to do tomorrow morning to restrict England to a low enough total?
I think, also we got to start well, but by that, we don't have to rush wickets. I think if we build pressure by, a lot of dot balls and, no boundary balls, I think that will create pressure to bring wickets. I think we don't have to rush it down, forcing it. I think once we can keep it tight in the morning session, I believe the tightness will bring some wickets.
And one more question. What do you think about the fielding effort from the boys today? I know Holder asked for a better fielding effort. Chase with a brilliant run out, and Rakeem took a good catch at slip. What do you think of the fielding today?
It was good, man. Where we fell short a bit at times in the second test. So, we had a plan basically to go there and no one goes to drop, catches or miss field balls. But, we just carried that energy from the start, and, it was good to take that good catch and have a run.
All right, I'm seeing one final indication of a question here, but there's nothing else from the English media, so it's okay if Caribbean media begin sharing indications of questions also. So as I said, we have about 10 to 12 minute engagement, so we still have a few questions to go if necessary. Lennox Aldred, please proceed.
Hi, how are you doing, Craig? This is Lennox from the Jamaica Gleaner newspaper. You played a spinner in this game, yet still you decide to bowl first. You keep alluding to that you have a plan. Do you care to share what that plan is?
Moisture in the wicket we found as a team, we just want to utilize it. As I said, they got a good partnership, but I don't think we're out of it, to be honest. I think once we come up tomorrow and control the scoring rate, as I said, a bit of that pressure, I think we could get some wickets in the morning. So that was basically the plan.
Okay, all right.
Akeem Green, please proceed, and this is the final indication of seeing our question. So now would be the opportune time to place an indication in the chat if you do have a lingering question, because otherwise we would end it after this engagement. Akeem, please proceed.
Hi, Craig. Shannon came off very early today. I know since the second test, you went wicketless, but could you just give us an update? Is everything perfect with Shannon? I know maybe his rhythm was a bit off, but just give us an update on Shannon.
He's good, man. He's good. Just been off a stretch, but he's good.
And when you look at the wicket, do you feel that the second new ball could offer a lot? In the previous test, Stuart Ball did a lot with the second new ball. Do you think it's something that West Indies could capitalize on tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so for sure. Obviously, the harder ball, on the surface is always good. I think the new ball is crucial for us. But I think once we build that pressure with some tight overs, we could get some wickets early.
All right, great. Thanks and best of luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Question from Terry Darache. Terry, are you muted?
Sorry about that. Good afternoon, Craig. Just to reiterate on the plans you had today, it must give the team a lot of confidence going into tomorrow that one or two early wickets, you're right back in the match. And the fact that up until that final session, you made England fight all day.
Yeah, I strongly think so. Also, we started well, but they got a good partnership at the end. But they say tomorrow, early wickets will be crucial for sure. Obviously, with the new ball, harder ball, but if you don't get early, I still think once we stay in it, obviously with one less, so we say specialized batsman, obviously Watts could still bat. 2 or 3 wickets could happen, but I think we got to be very, very disciplined. When we start out in the first session.
Sure, and if I could, Dario, just looking forward, Craig, to when we do bat, talking about it's important to turn those 50s into 100s. Do you feel your 100s just around the corner?
I may well just keep doing my job. I obviously got 2 starts, so really will be working hard to get a bigger score for my team. But my main thing, me and my opener want to build that foundation, for the side. And I do agree, the 50s, we as batsmen need to convert. So, I'll be looking to do that to the best of my ability.
Okay, thanks a lot, Craig, and good luck for the rest of the match.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, and we move on to one final question. It will be from Lennox Aldred.
Yes, Craig, just one more question again. Did the forecast of rain over the next 4 days kind of slip into those plans in a sense?
I won't say so, to be honest. I won't say so.
Okay, so it's pretty much the team are pretty much playing it safe, so to speak.
No, I won't say that. As I said, we saw some moisture in the pitch, and we thought we also not really with their team, but I think could get wickets early, and put them on the pressure was our plan. I wouldn't really say it was because of the weather and stuff.
Right. Shane seemed to be having a problem as well behind the stumps. Can you talk to us a little bit about that as well?
I mean, he had a tough day. But you know, he's a strong guy, so you know he'll be coming back and looking to improve. Cause obviously, he could just go up from here. So we just gotta keep supporting him. Obviously, the ball was swinging, you know, quite late, so you know it wasn't easy. But you know, tomorrow, you know, he'll get even better.
All right, thank you.
All right, guys, thanks for joining this close of play press conference on the first day of the third test of the Razorback series between England and the West Indies. I just want to say thanks to Kraigg for joining us also and fielding your questions. Thanks, Kraigg.
Yeah, no problem.
And enjoy the rest of your day. Looking forward to having you tomorrow at our close of play press conference.